Morning to all of you. Here, welcome to Vedavyasa Academy. In last session, in conic section. Now we are discussing about the conic section. In conic section, this is the third session and last session. Only conic section. Okay, so in conic section, we are discussing about the problems on conic section. What are the problems? What are the type of problems we will get in JEE Advanced multiple objective type? Okay, all of you. Here, once again, we review the conic section, equation of the conic section. So, equation of the conic section is what? S is equal to ax square plus 2gx 2hxy. Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to represent the equation of the conic section. In this conic section, so this is the discriminant. Discriminant delta is equal to ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square is the discriminant of the conic section. So, this is the discriminant of conic section. Represent the whether it is curve, whether it is line. So, if delta is equal to 0, that conic section is represent the straight line or pair of straight line. If delta not equal to 0, it is represent the curve. It is represent the curve. Okay. So, this is the case 1. This is the case 2. Okay, all of you. In case 1, first one, if delta is equal to 0, and h square minus ab is equal to 0, it is represents lines are coincide. Straight lines are coincide. It is a represent a line. Okay, all of you. Next, second one, delta is equal to 0 and h square minus ab greater than 0. H square minus ab greater than 0, it is represent a point. Third one, that is delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab less than 0, it represent a pair of straight lines. It represent a pair of straight lines. So, if discriminant is equal to 0, delta is equal to 0, discriminant is equal to 0 and h square minus ab is equal to 0, this conic section represent the coincide straight lines. Delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab greater than 0, it represent a point. And delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab less than 0, it represent a pair of straight lines. Okay, all of you. This one completed. Next, delta not equal to 0. In this case, delta not equal to 0. First point, delta not is equal to 0. It represents a curve. What type of curve is this one? This is delta not equal to 0. H square minus AB is equal to 0. Delta not equal to 0. H square minus AB is equal to 0. It represents a parabola. Next, delta not equal to 0. Delta not equal to 0, H is equal to 0 and A is equal to B. Delta not equal to 0, H is equal to 0, A is equal to B. It represents the circle. The conic section represents a circle. Next, third one. Delta not equal to 0. Delta not equal to 0 and H square minus AB. H square minus AB. H square minus AB greater than 0. It represents a ellipse. The curve represents a ellipse. Next, fourth one, delta not equal to 0. H square minus AB greater than 0, less than 0, it represents a hyperbola. Fifth one, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth one, that is delta not equal to 0. H square minus AB less than 0 and A is equal to B. A plus B is equal to 0. A plus B is equal to 0. It represents a rectangular hyperbola. Rectangular hyperbola. Okay, all of you. This is the information of the conic section. So, conic section equation is here. Conic section equation ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Delta is the discriminant of the conic section. ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square is represented as delta. This is the discriminant of the conic section. Discriminant means whether it is curved, it is decides the nature of the conic section. So here case 1, if delta is equal to 0, delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab is equal to 0, the conic section represent a straight lines, that is coincide straight lines are simply a straight line. So delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab greater than 0, this is represent a point. Delta is equal to 0, h square minus ab less than 0, the pair of straight lines, it is represented as pair of straight lines, means that is intersection lines, two lines. So second case, delta not equal to 0. If delta not equal to 0, the given conic section equation represent a curve. So delta not equal to 0, h square minus ab is equal to 0, it represent a parabola. Delta not equal to 0, h is equal to 0, a is equal to b, it represent a circle. Delta not equal to 0, h square minus ab greater than 0, it represent a ellipse. So delta not equal to 0, h square minus ab less than 0, it represent a hyperbola. Delta not equal to 0, h square minus ab less than 0, a plus b is equal to 0, it represent a rectangular hyperbola. This is this information very most important in study of the conic section. So one more information, that is the center of the conic section. How to find the center of the conic section? Center of the conic section. This is one more important one. I already told you here, center of the conic section. This center of the conic section is HF minus BG by AB minus H square and GH minus AF by AB minus H square is the center of the conic section. X comma y, center of the conic section. Center of S conic section. Okay, all of you. So S is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus c 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Then what is the center of the conic section? hf minus bg by ab minus h square, gh minus af by ab minus h square is the center of the conic section, and delta is the discriminant. ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square is the discriminant of the conic section. Now we are going to discuss about the problems on this conic section. This is the very important. Here we have given one problem on conic section. This is the equation x square minus 2hxy, x square minus 2xy plus y square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0 represents. Options: A parabola, B ellipse, C a hyperbola, D circle. So given equation x square s is equal to, or x square minus 2xy plus y square plus 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Given equation. But what is the conic section equation? S is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. You compare these two. This is the x square coefficient. This is the x square coefficient. A is equal to 1. And xy coefficient 2h is equal to minus 2. The y square coefficient b is equal to 1. X coefficient 2g is equal to 3. G is equal to 3 by 2. And y coefficient is there. Here no y coefficient. Then what is 2f is equal to 0 and f is equal to 0. And c is equal to constant value 2. Okay, all of you. Here first we have to find discriminant. Discriminant delta is equal to ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square. So you substitute the all values in this one. That is ABC. ABC, this is equal to 1 into B, 1 into C, 2 plus 2 into F value. F value is 0 into GH. Not need to substitute the GH value. Why? Because it is 0 minus A value 1 into F value 0 square minus B value 1 C minus G value 3 by 2 whole square minus CH square minus C value 2 into H value. This is H is equal to minus 1. 2H is equal to minus 2. H is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 whole square. Then delta is equal to this value 2, this value 0, this value 0. This is minus 9 by 4. 3 by 2 whole square, 9 by 4. Minus 1 whole square plus 1. Minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 cancel is equal to minus 9 by 4 is not equal to 0. Delta not equal to 0. Okay, all of you. Delta not equal to 0. Then we have to find h square minus AB. H square minus AB. What is h square here? H is equal to minus 1 whole square minus AB. Then minus AB 1 into 1 is equal to 0. H square minus AB is equal to 0. This value is equal to 0. This value is equal to 0 implies h square minus AB is equal to 0. What is the condition? Delta not equal to 0. Delta not equal to 0. H square minus AB is equal to 0. Then what is the condition? The condition for hyperbola. This is the condition for hyperbola satisfies. Then condition for parabola. Parabola condition, this one. So this is the parabola equation. So this given conic equation represent the parabola equation. Why? Because delta not equal to 0, h square minus ab is equal to 0. So given conic represent the parabola equation. Question number 2. The equation 2x square plus 3y square minus 8x minus 18y plus 35 is equal to k represents. So the equation, you write the given equation, that is 2x square plus 3y square minus 8x minus 18y plus 35 is equal to k. So in this, first this one you compare with ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. You compare with this. If k is equal to 0, you take. So what is a value? A is the x square coefficient, that is 2. What is the xy coefficient? Here xy coefficient is not there, then h is equal to 0. What is the y square coefficient? Y square coefficient 3, that is b is equal to 3. Next, 2gx is equal to minus 8, 2g is equal to minus 8 and g is equal to minus 4. 2f is equal to what? 2f is equal to minus 80, that is f is equal to minus 9, and c is equal to, you take 35. C is equal to 35. Then you find the first delta value. Delta is equal to ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square. So what is ABC? 2 into 3 into 35. Delta is equal to 2 into 3 into 35 plus 2 into, what is the F value? Minus 9. What is the G value? Minus 4. What is the H value? 0. Minus AF square 2 into F value, that is minus 9 whole square minus BG square, that is B value 3 into G square minus 4 whole square, and CH square, C value, that is 35 into H value 0. Then delta is equal to what? Delta is equal to, this is 3 into 35. 105 into 2. 210. This value is 210. So minus into minus plus. So plus, this is plus 2, 9, 4 30. This value is 0 total, FGH, H value 0, so 0. This value take minus 9 9 ja 81. 81 into 2, that is 218, 182. 81 into 2, 2 1 ja 2, 2 8 ja 16, 162. Minus, this is 16, 4 4 ja 16, 16 into 3, this is 58. So what is the value? This value is 210 minus 210 is equal to 0. Means delta is equal to 0. Delta is equal to 0. And also you find h square minus ab. H square, AB minus H square. AB minus H square is equal to A value 2 into B value 3 minus 0 square equal to 6 greater than 0. So delta is equal to 0, delta is equal to 0 and H square minus AB minus H square greater than 0. When k is equal to 0, when k is equal to 0, when k is equal to 0, it represents a point. It represents a point. This this conic equation represents a point. Okay, all of you. So this is the once again you see what is the given equation. Given conic equation 2x square plus 3y square minus 8x minus 18y plus 35 is equal to k. Then what is the conic equation, general equation? S is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. You compare these two when x is equal to 0. First you take when x is equal to 0. Then a is equal to 2 and h is equal to 0. In this xy coefficient is there. In this xy coefficient not there. H is equal to 0. B is equal to 3. Then 2g is equal to what? That is 2gx minus 8x. So g is equal to minus 4. 2f is equal to minus 18. Comparing y coefficient, f is equal to minus 9. C is equal to 35. Then you have to find the delta discriminant. This discriminant is 0. Then you have to find AB minus H square. This is greater than 0. Then delta is equal to 0. AB minus H square greater than 0. Then what is the nature of the given conic equation is point. It represents a point. So when k is equal to 0, it is represented a point. So option C is the correct answer. K is equal to 0. Then it given conic equation represent a point. One more problem on conic section. The problem is eccentricity of the parabola x square minus 4x minus 4y plus 6 is equal to 0. These are the options is given. So these are the four options are given. So what is, we know that eccentricity of the conic section, that is SP by PM is equal to E. Okay, implies SP is equal to PM. It represents a parabola. SP square is equal to PM square when eccentricity is equal to 1. And E greater than 1, it is a ellipse. E less than 1, it is a hyperbola. In conic section starting, we already discussed this one. So this constant E is equal to 1, then it is the parabola. Then it is represent a given equation, given conic equation represent a parabola. Means what? Eccentricity of the conic section is 1. Okay, all of you. That's all. One more problem on conic section. The center of the conic section, the center of the conic represented by the equation 2x square minus 72xy plus 23y square minus 4x minus 28y minus 48 is equal to 0. These are the options given. So here you write S is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 is the general equation of the conic section. Then what is the center? Center of the conic section, that is x comma y is equal to gh x comma y is equal to hf minus bg by ab minus h square gh minus af by ab minus h square. This is the center of the conic section, that is hf minus bg by ab minus h square comma gh minus af by ab minus h square is the center of the conic section. Then you compare this general equation with the given equation. Then what is ax square coefficient? A is equal to 2. 2h coefficient, 2h is equal to, this is minus 72, h is equal to minus 36. And this b is equal to 23, y square coefficient. Then 2g is equal to x coefficient minus 4, g is equal to minus 2. Then 2f is equal to y coefficient minus 28, then f is equal to minus 40. C is equal to constant, C is equal to, that is minus 48. Then you have to find the AB minus H square first. AB minus H square. AB minus H square. AB value, A is equal to 2 into B value 23 minus H square value, H is equal to minus 36 whole square equal to, this is 46 minus this value 1296 is equal to 46 minus 1296, this 1250. AB minus H square is what? 1250. AB minus H square value 1250. Then you have to find the numerator HF minus BG. HF minus BG is equal to, what is H value? H value minus 36 into F value minus 14 into minus HF minus BG minus, what is B value? B value 23 into, what is the G value? G value is what? G value minus 2 is equal to minus 36 minus 14. This value, that is 4 6 ja 24 to 4 1 ja 4 1 ja 4 3 ja 12 plus 2 14 144. This is 6 3. This is 4 10 1. This is 504. 504 minus into minus plus. This is 6 2 3 ja 6 2 2 ja 4 is equal to 550. HF minus BG. HF minus BG is equal to 550. Next, GH minus AF. GH minus AF is equal to, what is G value? 23 into, what is H value? H value is minus 36. Minus 36 minus, what is A value? 2. A value 2 into F value minus 40 is equal to, this value 23 into 36. 23 into 36. 6 3 ja 18. 1 6 2 ja 12 plus 1 13. Next 3 3 ja 9. 3 2 ja 6. This is 8 12 1 8 6 8. This is 828 minus 828 plus this value 28. Okay, all of you. G value minus 2, H value, sorry, this one is wrong. This is G value minus 2 and H value minus 36. Minus A value 2, A value GH. So A value is 2 and F value minus 14 is equal to minus plus. This is 72 and minus plus. This is 28 is equal to 100. Is equal to 100. Then what is the value? So what is the center? X comma y is equal to HF minus BG. HF minus BG 550 by minus 1250. AB minus H square minus 1250. GH minus AF 100 by 1250 minus 0 cancel, 0 cancel. This is 5 5 ja 5 11 ja 5 5 ja 5 2 ja. Then minus 11 by 5 comma minus 2 by 5 is the center of this given conic section. Then option D is the correct answer. Okay, all of you. One more problem on conic section. The center of 14x square minus 4xy plus 11 square minus 44x minus 58y plus 71 equal to 0 is. These are the options given. You do this problem. Okay. So, what is the center of S is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Then what is the center? Center formula hf minus bg by ab minus h square gh minus af by ab minus h square is the center of the conic section. Is the center of the conic section. This is the formula. You can do this problem yourself. Okay, all of you. That's all. Thank you.